Yeah, man. Live and direct with your boy Baltimore Ben. I want to talk about the importance of staying down for it. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about the importance of not folding, of, standing on what you believe in no matter what it's looking like. I want to talk about the importance of being the man that you believe you are every day, no matter how much everything is against you, no matter how hard it gets. I want to talk about the importance of that. You know, I talked to somebody today that he's been incarcerated for 16 years and he got sentenced to 15 to life for, I think they called it an attempted murder or something, but he had just, it was like a robbery / attempted murder, but it wasn't even all of that. He got into it with some people and they ended up fighting. He, pulled a gun out on him and slapped him with it. And then just in the moment, probably took something from him too. But it was during an altercation. It wasn't there, he wasn't just going to hit a lick. And so he had went to court recently, and when he went to court, so he should be getting out too. But when he went to court, he was supposed to get a deal that he was supposed to get out that day. And what ended up happening was he ended up getting a deal that would basically almost give him time served, depending on the calculations. But he got a deal, and now he's back and he's waiting on his case analyst to do the calculations and get him out. But the most I have to do is maybe some months, then he'll get out. And just he's been out 16 years. So just to see that he stayed down, never folded, never did no sucker, like out of pocket, never was not on the GP line. He was mainline the whole way through, and he held it down. Never compromised his morals, never became less of a man, and is going his way now, and he's gonna be home soon. And to see that, to know that he's been able to look at himself in the mirror every day for all these years and know he's real and solid, and he's still coming home and it happened for him, it's about to happen for him, it's so beautiful to me. And a lot of people will, rather than do that, rather than be that solid stand-up person that they believe they are, and I know a lot of people that's done it, and usually when they make this mistake, they roll on one of their brothers, or they if not rolling on one of your brothers, you might just snake one of your brothers and just do something smart instead of doing what's right. And they always turn to the drugs, the alcohol. They always end up never getting. I never seen a successful, like a real happy, successful person that's a snake. That doesn't have a good moral code. That's not staying down for it. I've never seen somebody that took the shortcut and is happy about it. That did the sucker shit and is happy about it. You know what I'm saying? That being able to see yourself in the mirror, being able to stand tall and know that you really that type of guy or really that type of person, period. Can't nobody tell you nothing because you done stood on 10 toes through any situation. Never did the snake shit, never did the sucker shit, never ran from the reality because you was scared of the consequences from the decisions that you chose to make. When you never do that, you don't understand how uplifting that is for you as a person. How easy it is to just I stood on it. And I'm not saying that it's a good thing that he just went to jail and he did something bad and he stayed down. I'm saying it's a good thing that he made a mistake and still decided to be the man that he believed he was instead of changing into something worse. He ain't telling nobody. He ain't do no sucker shit to get home. He ain't trying to PC up and so the police would look, the courts would look at him different, like he's trying to conform to. He stayed solid all the way through, and God granted him his freedom as a man. He's about to go home, and it's so important because he's going home as a man that's going to love himself and actually be productive. I know that he's going to be productive. I can see it on him. I can hear it in his voice. I know that he's going to do something substantial. And a lot of people, they take that shortcut just to get out there and do some more bullshit. They might not make the same criminal mistake, but they're going to make the same mistake of being lazy, complacent, stagnated, not progressive, not working towards nothing substantial. And that's something that I've seen a lot of that. And so it's really important that no matter what you're going through, you don't change into something less than what you are. As a man, as a woman, if you wouldn't do something and you'll tell somebody like, I would never do that. When the pressure is on and the whole world wants you to fold, if you were standing on that when there was no pressure that you would never do it, don't start doing that. Don't start going against your own code. Because once you break your code, you start to hate yourself. You start to hate yourself, and you start to despise yourself, and you start to do things that are going to deteriorate your body physically and your mind mentally, to the point where you're not even going to be yourself any longer. That person that I knew back in the day, that way before I called my first case and my friend told on me, that person I knew back in the day, before he don't exist no more. He told on me, and not only did I stop looking at him the same, he stopped looking at himself the same, and he started being different. He don't even exist. The person I knew, the solid dude, I don't even know. He don't even exist no more. He dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the man on me is not, but I'm saying that he is no longer. He don't even like himself. I don't even know where he at. He ain't around. He's not even in the city no more. I don't know where he at. He not around. He got up out there. He changed it to the whole, probably all though. My whole. When you stay down for it, it goes your way. People respect the man that is the man that he says he is. Not the man that, not the man that he acts like he is sometimes, and he trades, and then you can tell like there's a little bit of cracks inside that facade that he holding up, but you see that. People see that, and you know what? Energy transfer is real. People feel that. People feel that fake shit that y'all portraying that the fakeness, and people feel that. It's so important that you really, really stand on the things you're talking about, and that you be the man that you're trying to be. And I'm not trying to glorify nothing about prison or jail or anything, because it's bunk. But we made the mistake that we made. And as a man, I'm trying to get better and not make any more mistakes. But anything that I do, that I choose to do, I'm not going to sit here and blame nobody else for it. I'm not going to sit here and try to put another man in a negative position for it. And I'm also not going to sit here and act like I didn't do what I did. I did it. Whatever, I'm guilty of it. I'm not innocent. So I'm going to take that on the chin with a grin. Just like I'm going to take the wins. Take that loss right on the chin with a grin, just like I'm going to take the wins. And I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to stand on it. And nobody's going to be able to say anything negative about me. Because I always held it down. When you do that, when you live like that, life tends to go your way. Life tends to work for you. That's what time it is, man. It's really important that you stay down and really just work for it. Because I guarantee you that the whole time he's been down, he's been trying to get to court, get the better deal, get the sentence, changed. I forget the word for it, but he's trying to get the sentence changed, get something else. He's been trying to do that this whole time he's been incarcerated, working for it. When you stay down and you work for it, it goes your way. Solid people get solid results. That's all I really wanted to come down here and say to y'all. I didn't have no food to cook, so I just ate a little bit of some bullshit. I didn't have no food to cook, man, so I'll be back tomorrow, though. I get some food, and I'm back tomorrow, and we're gonna do the do. But free Baltimore Ben, man, I just wanted to come up here and tell y'all, no matter what y'all going through, be the man that you know you could be. No matter what you're going through, be the woman that you know you could be. Don't let your circumstances dictate your solidarity within yourself. Make sure that you do things every day that will allow you to love yourself. If you don't love you, can't nobody love you. If you don't love you, ain't nobody ever gonna love you. And I want you to love you so that, people can love you. And being loved is one of the greatest, most slept on things in the world. Being loved, feeling real love is everything. And until you can feel it by yourself, you'll never get it from nobody else. So, yeah, man, I love y'all to death, bro. I appreciate y'all so much. I've been appreciating y'all input. Being able to tap in with y'all. Like I said, y'all make this easier for me. Ain't nothing easy about doing time. Don't do it. I recommend you stay free, but y'all make this easier for me. You make it doable. I love y'all, man. Live and direct from that federality, man.